Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris. I'm your host, Colors Fade. This is episode 36. It's the year 2563. We defeated the Awakened Empire, and now what's left is this. There's the two empires in our Federation, and then there's a bunch of little feudal realms type of things, but none of these are in our space, so we can't uplift them or make them tributaries or anything. I'm going to have to turn on one of my own empires here in the Federation, and the Sejathari Dynastic Union are going to be first. In order to win the game, because I've turned off the end date, I have to win by dominating the galaxy. There can't be anybody else left. Now, I wish there was a victory condition such that when the only people left, the only empires are left, are all part of the same Federation. I wish that was a victory condition, but the game doesn't consider that. You actually have to start turning on your friends. And then I ran into this problem where now I'm in negative for minerals, and I did go back and look through the last couple of videos and notice that this had slowly been shrinking and I hadn't been paying attention to it. So the first order of business is going to be to roll through here and try to find places like this where I can upgrade minerals 25%, things like that. I need to these guys don't have enough amenities, so what I want to do is upgrade that and that. So we're going to do some upgrading and things of that nature. I'm also going to give them the last city, and this is what we're going to do. And I'm also a little low here. I'm low on Volta motes and rare crystals. That and some crystals. I'm going to be upgrading things along the way, so we're just going to run through all this really quick. And while we're doing that, before I do that, I want to take a look at my ships. We're building a planet killer here. This is what I want to do. At the end of the last episode, I wanted to do this. These guys need to join up because they're part of the same fleet. And then I wanted to take a look at what's going on in the ship share. The Colossus is still being built, and there were some Titans that could be built. Ship size 16, that's pretty sweet. So I was going to build that. I was going to make a giant fleet out of that. But I need to get the mineral situation, and I need to get my unemployment situation handled. So that is kind of the immediate focus for me right here, is to get this all fixed. We're 1K over on each of these, so it really doesn't matter which one I upgrade. We also need to upgrade these. Food is one of the things I'm really bad about, and we're low on it. I'm going to replace this with a stronghold. And as far as this goes, see, there were a bunch of minerals here. So what are we at for energy credits? Stored, consumed, produced. We're getting closer and closer to producing 2K a turn, which is almost entirely done with trade. You can see 2,300 in trade, so the only reason we're in the black is because of trade. So let's take a look at this planet. This has got 2 for a mining district, but what you can do, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to click on it and replace it with every little bit is going to help, because I was negligent. And I know better. I know how important minerals are in this game, and I was negligent. So this is all my fault. Mother, I don't want to put any of those right here. Eurus. I just want to take this for specialist unemployed. There we go. Now you're fine. Here is a rural world that is basically done. There's not a lot left to upgrade. So if we upgrade all this, and then we say stop growing, that should be fine. This planet is going to have all these upgrades that I can do to put people to work, but I also need the housing to catch up with it. And let's take a look at some of these other ones like this, the preserve. So, since minerals are so important, I'm going to take this food here and I'm going to replace it with all the mining districts that I can. And I'm going to take this and replace it with the mineral purification plant. I'm going to take this, I can handle 2 molt harvesting traps on this planet, so I want those in a stronghold. So that's a little better. This planet, same situation. Some of these I haven't paid attention to in a while, and they need help. They don't have unemployed, but they have a lot of room to put things on. So let's do this. Chemical plant, and then that kind of stuff. Here's Trappist. Trappist is almost completely done. They're not quite going to have enough housing for everything, but it'll be good. So, what are we doing? Everybody's building. All right, we're good. Let them build. I wanted to take a look at my ships here. Banner's fleet. This is the thing. I was going to put Banner's fleet together. Banner's fleet, and I was going to say, our empire can only support 6 Titan-sized ships. Oh. Well, in that case, I didn't know there was a restriction on it like that. That's all right.
Construction complete.
So what I should do is start getting ships positioned so that we can very effectively take these guys out. So let's do that. Let's get them positioned. Let's get like you guys can come down here, and Falcon's fleet can come over here, and the core fleet can come over here, and Roger's fleet can be in a position to come over here. Yeah, that would be a good spot for you right there. And then I need somebody right there, probably. Let's see. Who's next? Black Widow's fleet, you can be right there. And Stark's fleet can be right there. So we'll spread all these guys out and surround these.
Construction complete.
The dynastic Sarjatha Union, or whatever they're called. This is... Okay, this is another one of these situations. I'm going to replace this with 3 mining districts, and then they're not going to have enough housing to handle all of these upgrades. So we're going to have to take one of these guys and replace it with luxury residences. This is the mathematics of the whole thing. Down here, this rural world, which was research, same kind of situation. These guys, they just need a precinct office. They can do that. And then let's see, what are we low on? Motes and crystals, doesn't matter. Once each one of those drops below 20, I start to panic. These guys really need the same kind of thing. They need a precinct house here.
Construction complete.
So we'll do that and then we'll upgrade. What else is going on? Glugenbeim. Upgrade that. This. Okay, here we go.
Complete.
These 2 mining districts here complete. And a mineral purification plant. Unemployment here. Okay, same situation. Grab all these. Grab all those. And a mineral purification plant. So I have been really negligent with my minerals. These gotta be. These are destroyed. This is one of the planets we captured from the Awakened Empire. Alright, I want this to be replaced with a mineral production plant. Grab all of those. These be replaced later date. We'll dig ourselves out of that hole. You crossed the 80 mark, which is great. So that's super.
Construction complete.
So the Sejathari Dynastic Union.
Research
I want to
complete.
see who. They're actually happier with us than the Union of Area, but geographically it makes more sense to go after them. So if I do this, let's see.
Construction complete.
going to demand vassalization from them, I think. Might be the quickest way to get them. Resource storage capacity and megastructure restoration. Thank you. Thank you for finally providing me with that.
Construction complete.
All of our ships are in position.
Construction
Okay, let's
complete.
try this. We're going to do demand vassalization.
Construction complete.
And they're like, no. Declines your offer. Well, guess what? Oh, so we can't do that. We can't declare with them. We have to, like, kick them out, I guess. Leave. Kick from Federation. We can start a vote to kick them from the Federation. Let's see how that works out. We voted to kick them, and it failed.
Construction complete.
Oh, man, that's funny. Okay, how are we going to do this, then? Can we vote to kick the Union of Area? Let's try to kick them first. Kick from Federation.
Construction complete.
How'd that vote turn out? I got all these dead people. Jeez. They all died at the same time. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think there's some kind of... some weird code going on with the governors. There's an admiral on Stark's fleet. I want to get one of those. This is a leader died. Alright, so how's this vote going? Federation member kick vote from the... failed. Okay.
Construction complete.
That means that we got to do it ourselves. So, alright. We can abandon the Stellar Concord and go our own way. The other members will not be pleased. So that's what we'll do. So now we're no longer part of the Stellar Concord. Alright. So I think what I want to do is wait until Planet Killer is ready to go. What is this? This is their Colossus. Can it join with... Is it separate? It must be. So we can't make it part of Banner's fleet? Okay. I thought we could. Well, in that case, Banner's fleet is going to be... It's going to be these Titans. This is 6 Titans. And then Destroyer. So do this. Okay. Do that.
Situation log updated.
So we're going our own way. And I'm going to turn this on so I can see things a little better.
Construction
I'm going to need a fleet down here to take care of these bozos. The bozos. So, Rodent, your fleet.
Construction complete.
Come down here to take care of these guys.
Construction
Move
complete.
down there. Newly elected ruler. Hey, we're starting to get back in the black on minerals again. It's great. Incoming transmission. Not interested.
Construction complete.
These guys don't have... Oh, they're so far away from getting to 75. Sigith dynastic union now. Well, guess what, buddies? We're just going to declare vassalization, and then we're coming after you. So keep that in mind. Rodent's fleet. You guys may not like us, but guess what? Too flippin' bad. Because we are going to come rock your world. Show us your wares. One-time delivery to a single colony only. Bunk beds. Increases housing. Not interested. Alright. Oh my goodness, enough. I can certainly handle having that fleet. so the shipyard queue. I'm gonna try to wait till that fleet is full. What was that? Oh my god. I have like a hair
Construction complete.
in my mouth, on my tongue, and it won't come out. That's the worst. Oh my gosh. I think it was something from this webpage I had open. I try to
Construction
keep
complete.
my browser clear when I'm doing these.
Construction complete.
But I was reading an article on a newspaper website, and of course, newspaper website totally wants to pop up and make you play whack-a-mole. I really hate that. That's why, by the way, for anybody who's a sports fan, I have a subscription to The Athletic, and it has been some of the best money I have spent. If you're a sports fan at all, just go subscribe now. All the great writers from newspapers like the Boston Globe and the Dallas Morning News and everywhere else, everywhere that newspapers have been firing sports people, and your favorite writers like Jason Stark for baseball and people like that they're all getting hired by The Athletic, and The Athletic has built a website, a paywall website, but it's really dirt cheap. I don't even know what I pay for it a month. I don't care, because having access to great writing with no pop-up ads and no pop-up videos and just no garbage has been a godsend. The Athletic is the future of sports journalism on the internet. Jesus. It disgusts me to go to SI.com now to read any of the people that I like reading there. I'm a big NFL fan, and I like reading their NFL content, but you have to play whack-a-mole with your mouse on their webpage, and it just stinks, you know? And so I would so much rather pay $10 a month to SI.com to have no ads and no video and no whack-a-mole and get their online content and get the magazine sent to my mailbox than do what they're doing right now. But they're like not listening to that. All right, I'm going to do this. So anyways, there's my little rant about sports and sports journalism as far as the web goes. I really like what The Athletic is doing, and I think those guys are studs for doing it. I think they're quite fantastic. And I've been really pleased with their coverage of my favorite team in the NFL. It's just been great.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
They're trying to claim all this stuff, and it's like, dudes, you don't know the hornet's nest that you're about to get involved with. Here, how's this fleet looking? Banner's fleet, it's almost full. How's our? Yep, the last 2 battleships and the last 2 Titans, great. Get them in there, and then we're going to have Banner's fleet just smoke you. So the key when you're, my voice cracked there. That's why I'm not a singer. When the key to this is you just have to take over the systems that have
Construction
planets.
complete.
And if you can do that, then you can get them to bend the knee, and they'll become your vassal. So what I'm going to do here real quick in a couple of minutes is make some edicts so we can have an easier time fighting these bozos. This is no good. Okay, that's the case where I am going to replace it with something else.
Construction complete.
How are we doing with the specialties?
Construction
8. We're
complete.
really low on volatile motes. Okay.
Construction complete.
So volatile motes, that means chemical plants. I hate that. Scrolling in and out there.
Construction complete.
Yay, up that. Who else died? Leader died. Governor. Right. On a research world. What I could do is give you this guy. And then I'll replace him when I get to him. Alrighty, Rudy. We're about ready to do this. How are you doing? You're at 180 of 180. Is it building? It's still building 2 Titans. Let's cancel those. Alright, we're ready to go. Let's do this. Oh man, and there's so much work over here. Hold on, before we get started. Construction ship. Grab that. Grab that. And then there's some trade here that we could make. I need to be able to build mega structures though. You guys are going to be about ready too, aren't you? So move there. Alright, let's do it. Let's go to war with these bozos. Squeak cracks me up. Alright, you didn't like that. Yep. We would never surrender our independence. You would never, but... Declare war.
Construction complete.
Oh, we can't declare war until 2575. 7 years? Yeah. Oh, well... That's unfortunate, but I guess it's going to let me position my fleets a little better. So here's classes 2. I'm going to call this... It's going to be Thanos' fleet because we're going to put a Titan in here. we're going to add some Titans. Yeah. I thought it said it could only support so many Titans. Well, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do 2 of those, 2 of every kind of battleship. Actually 3 of every kind of battleship. And then some cruisers. And some destroyers. And more of those, I guess. Let's see. It was making 2 more. I'm gonna do this. Lance, Mega. Alright, and then I'll give myself a bunch of cover. So that'll be your fleet, Thanos. There you go. So do this. Upgrade and then do that. Build. Alright, we got 7 years. Jeez, that's gonna take some time. Well, oh well.
Construction.
We got a planet killer though. This is great. I want to see how this planet killer works. We're gonna get to see that next episode, and that excites me. I'm very, very, very excited about this. And down here on this system, we're going to turn restriction off.
Construction
complete. Take a
complete.
look at this. I don't want any trade going through there though. So how do I make that happen? Do I click on this guy and say go to here? Because I don't want trade going in that direction. I don't know what it's gonna do what it wants to do, so whatever. Governor. Right, let's keep an eye on
Construction complete.
Oh, and Vulrus Prime. This is the other thing. Way up here. Yeah, Vulrus. You're gonna get upgraded to Citadel. Let's see, what do I need? Fleet Academy.
Construction
I need this other
complete.
thing. Colossus Assembly Yards require a Citadel upgrade. Okay. Cool. That'll work. Bosnik says upgrade me, and then it needs
complete.
precinct offices.
Construction complete.
And it also needs this to be replaced with this. And then it needs synthetic crystal plants. And then some real stuff to add more jobs, because that's not going to get you to 100. Scientist on a ship has died. Not a big deal right now. The preserve. Alright. Yes, you do this. Grab the items we need.
Construction complete.
Moats, yeah. Chemical plants. Can we put moat harvesting traps on here? Or did we? Yeah, it took the 2 that it could. Okay. In that case... Uh-oh, we're back in the red again on this. I gotta keep pushing that agenda. So what are we looking at over here? See, this is a case where it didn't get built. Gotta build it. Here, this planet is about to be very done.
Construction complete.
So let's do this. Order restored. I don't care. What are we looking at again? 11 and 15. Moats. What are you guys looking at? You're like, we don't have enough people. I know you don't. You're almost there though. 2 more and you'll have enough. Governor. What is this? Shipbuilding speed. I want to save that for a system where it's actually going to matter. This, okay, so here's a case where replace with the mining district. And replace this with mineral purification plants. This world doesn't have any more room for people to live on. It needs luxury goods, that's fine. Getting a lot of immigration. That's good. And then, oh, we can't build anymore because we don't have any. Maybe buy some, you ding dong.
Construction complete.
You've got all these resources to sell that you're just sitting on, so maybe do that. Let's see. What about this? Chemical plants. This planet, upgrade that. Upgrade this. Oh, we need more. Oh, there we go. Upgrade those. This planet.
Construction complete.
Oh my gosh, I don't know if you can hear that, but my stomach is growling. I need to eat. I need to eat. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Construction complete.
This planet needs one of those, doesn't it? Yep. So take this and replace it with mineral purification, because those you get some significant boost from that. I've got crime lord on this planet. For shame. Well, we'll survive. I will survive. Okay, what do we have for gene? Unspent gene points. It said who? The Obadin and the Zadran. Obadin and Zadran. They're pre-sapient species. Oh, but I can uplift them. Oh,
Situation log updated.
let's uplift them. Uplift. You can be part of my empire. These guys need all kinds of people to go to work.
Construction complete.
Mega. Let's see. Yeah.
Construction complete.
Upgrade, 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 upgrade.
Pre-sentient species uplifted.
Yay! The Vulrus welcomes it. Okay, what else? Chemical plants. A rocky start. They all go through this. It's nothing unusual.
Construction complete.
One of these looks. Yeah, so you just choose what you want, pacifist or militaristic. You just choose the trait you want. So then, what else do we have on other species? They said the Obadin. The Obadin. So let's go to our species and find the Obadin. Half gregarian, the pre-sapient species. Well,
Situation log updated.
and they can be xenophile or they can be xenophobe. We're just gonna make them xenophiles like us. Full of theaters, and what can these guys do? Moat harvesting traps, perfect. Planet can handle one of them, so do it. This planet needs a precinct house and more jobs.
Pre-sentient species uplifted.
Yay! And more deaths. Oh, it's a scientist on a ship though, I don't care about that. A rocky start. See, it's the same thing for every uplift that you do.
Construction
So
complete.
it's nothing to sweat about. Authoritative or egalitarian, that's what we want. How are we doing? 15 for rare crystals. Okay.
Construction complete.
Conscious objectives. Pacifist or militaristic. This, they don't have enough housing. Oh, but that's okay. Once they get there. These guys, what do they got? Not enough housing. That's alright. We're gonna do this. Give them some more luxury. Luxurious miners. You don't need leaders. I like to have them. This one. Discourage planetary growth. Pirates sighted. They will be dealt with. Believe me, they will be. They will be. We've got the people to do it. Let's see. New drug. And a bunch of people died. That's just too bad. Cradle. So Cradle had a bunch of buildings go kaput.
Building ruined. Building ruined.
Because they lost population.
Construction complete.
So now they have enough housing. Okay. See, so something weird switched in here, and I don't understand what that's all about, these planets when you take them over, but I don't care. It doesn't matter. They can support a Betharian power plant, though, which is great. And then I want to get this down. Mineral purification plant. And then what I'm going to do is replace some of these with mining districts, and so that should get us out of some trouble there. And same thing with Mother if they've been fixed, and they have. So this is great. Let's do this, and let's replace some of these pirate station rated. Let's replace some of these with the maximum amount of mining districts we can have. So that's great. And Brother, same kind of deal. So we'll be able to do. Look, they've got all that housing, so we can do the same thing here. So this is good. This is going to help get us out of the hole here. Replace with 6 of those. Alright. That should significantly help us. Alright, where are we at? 2574. I'm a little over on time here. So I'm going to stop this episode. We're still 3 years away from being able to declare war on these guys, but that's where we're at. So folks, thanks as always for watching, and if you guys like the content and haven't subscribed yet, please sub to the channel. If you have a question or comment, drop it down below. I'll do my best to respond, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.